welcome to the channel if you're new here, and if you've seen my videos before, welcome to this video. This is a little different type of video, but I wanted to put out this tutorial because I love helping others, and I think that there's a lot of people who don't realize how easy it actually is to make a Pokemon Let's Play outline. So that's what I'm going to be going through with you guys today. So I am getting ready to start a new playthrough on my channel of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I did decide to go with Legends Arceus, so I'm going to be making the layout or the border, whatever you want to call it, for that today. So first step, this is all just going to be done in Paint 3D or on Windows. It's just Windows Paint. You're just going to make a new canvas, and I usually set my width to 2040 and height to 1135. This is simply to get the appropriate ratio. Make sure you click lock aspect ratio, and then we can just bring it down so it's not a massive file. That's just how I've always done it to get this. This is the perfect format or ratio for YouTube. So then first step is going to be your little background. So we're just going to open up Google and type in whatever you want your background to be, whatever kind of images you want to look for. I'm going to look up for Legends Arceus. So as you can see here, we got some pretty nice simple little backgrounds, I think. So the way I lay it out is, like, for example, if I was to use this image, it would kind of be like this section right through here where my mouse is would be blocked off, and then this little section right here. So this trainer would be kind of right in the way, but I do want something like this. Okay, so I think I've found, I'm going to use this, try to use this image. So you just bring it over to your desktop, and you should be able to plug it straight into Windows. Now this did kind of mess up our canvas, so we got to fix that real quick. Now this may look a little weird stretched out, but this little trainer is going to be blurred out, so it's just going to be this nice background. So then next step that I really like to do is put in the logo of the game I am playing. So let's do Pokemon Legends Arceus logo. And you don't have to do this, you can make it however you want. I just think this makes it look more professional and on the channel. So this is perfect right here, a little PNG right off the bat. That's what you really want, PNGs. Those are the ones with the clear background. So we're just gonna hold on, just gonna bring this straight in. You want to make sure you uncheck that where it said resize image with canvas, because when you put in a new picture on Paint, it'll mess it up if you're not careful. So you want to account for face cam being right here. So I usually make it a little small, but not super tiny. I think that looks good right there. And then we have to go back in and fix our canvas. So once you get your logo and your thing all put on here nice how you want it, we're going to put down the Pokemon. I like having them at the bottom. You can put the little circles wherever you want. I usually just look up like Pokeball logo PNG, or you can do any circles. It doesn't even have to be Pokemon related. And you can find something that you like. I usually like to go for something more simple, especially with this Hisuian kind of vibe. Alright, I just found this nice black Pokeball outline. I think I would like that one. I think it'll match this, so we're going to bring that in. As you can see, that is very large, so we're going to scale that down. This part is a little tedious because you do have to put 6 of them for most Pokemon games. So when you're placing these, you want to keep... Well, I placed that before I was ready, but you want to keep in mind that your gameplay will go right up here in this area. So it is actually kind of nice that this grass is on this specific picture because it's like a good level, so I can put the gameplay right above this. But I think this might actually be a little too big, so I'm going to go back And I think I'm actually, if you guys have this same paint, you can just add a sticker off of, oh, what's that? You guys weren't supposed to see that. You can just add a sticker like such, and you don't have to drag and drop it in every single time. So if we get it to the right size we want it, I think it's a little big. I think that will be good way over here. I usually start with this left corner, and you can just hit stamp, and it'll keep the same exact size. Bring it over and just keep your best to try to keep it even. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now once again, you guys can make these as big or as small as you want. You can have them going up, or you know, however. I just like them along the bottom. I think it looks nice and it fills in the space pretty well. So next, I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like in the editing software. For this video, I'm using Wondershell from Filmora, and I'm going to show you guys how to just what this looks like in editing software, and how to place your gameplay and your face cam. So for my specific editing software, you just want to go ahead and make a second video track, and you want to put your picture straight in on whatever one will be on the bottom, so like with the layers. So then you'll drag this one in and put it over top. So ignore the terrible quality. Ignore the terrible quality of this video. This is actually from my channel update that I posted a very long time ago, but I'm just going to use that as an example. So as you can see, it's really easy to just shrink down your face cam and kind of place it wherever you want along your border. That little trainer girl is going to bother me, I'm telling you that right now. So let's just kind of place it right there, and then you're going to want to add another one, and we're going to pull in this gameplay. These are not corresponding, these do not go together at all. This is actually gameplay from a privated video that never made it up on the channel because it was so bad. This is actually a really bad example. Let me crop this. So most Pokemon games are going to be more squared like this when you capture them, rather than rectangle. So as you can see, you just pull this in and plop it in right there. Now, yeah, so this is what it's going to look like basically. And then you can kind of clean up your face cam if you want to pull in something. So if you pull in something like this little nameplate, which is what I like to use, you can just kind of pull this in and slap it on there. Make sure it's on like the highest, so when you go to put it in, it'll go over all your other layers on the editing software. And this just kind of is like a little border around your face cam. If you have a better border, or you want to make one better, whatever, you do you. I like this simplicity. It kind of just cleans it up. So there. So that's what that looks like. This girl's definitely bothering me. That I'll get like just a scenery picture next time. It'll clear up this space, make it look less busy, so to say. So now what you want to do is you want to start adding in your team members. You just want to search up a picture of them, or if you have your own, you want to make it whatever it may be. I'm just going to use Mudkip as a random example. I always just type in PNG. It just makes it a lot easier. You get that nice clear background. Alright, once you have whatever team member you want to add in, you just drag and drop them in there. I'm going to do a couple just to show you guys an example. Let's do Simian Samurott. I know I butchered that spelling, but we're going with it anyway, okay? The Google knows what I'm talking about. This is a kind of a cool picture. Let's see if I can use that one. So yeah, we'll drop that one in, and then drag it in as well. And you can do this for however many Pokemon you have. I usually just leave the other ones blank. So we're going to add 2 more video tracks. This is a little bit annoying on this specific software because you have to add manually the other video tracks, but it just depends on your editing software. So we'll bring this in, and then bring in our little Mudkip. So this is really actually an easy part. Once you get them in, you just size them down. And these two don't match. I usually stick with like either sprites or art styles that match, but this is just for the tutorial. We're going to stick in this little guy right here, and then we're going to bring down our Hisuian Samurott into our little circle as well. And I kind of like to make them like stick off a little bit, like, because I keep trying to keep the size proportionate. But yeah, so there you go, guys. This is basically it. And then as you can see, it just goes and it flows. And you know, if you need to swap out teams, you can just cut the video over here and add in a different picture, and whatever you need to do, you can move it around, play with it. But this is the basics of how to do it, and anyone can do it. It's really easy as long as you have editing software and Google and a Paint app of some sort, and this is all for free. So I hope this helped you guys out, and if you do have any questions or can't get something to work or whatever, feel free to drop it in the comments. I will help out as many people as I can, or somebody else might get to it before me. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I can't wait to see you guys. If you guys use this tutorial, let me know, and I want to watch your videos. I'll subscribe to your channels, whatever, and I'll watch your videos. I love helping out people and seeing the growth. This is a very basic design, but it looks good. It looks more professional than just having gameplay up there, which a lot of people do. So yeah, help the channels grow. Alright guys, have fun with it, get creative, peace out.